This week we used the Flightscope to test what a bare lie would do to the distance the ball travelled and the spin and the height that the ball reaches. So we just hit some balls out of the cart paths on the right hand side and then some balls just off normal grass. And you can see the total distance carry if the path was reduced. And also quite interesting, the books say that the spin should increase because there's no grass getting between your club and the ball. But probably because the strike wasn't great all the time, the spin actually decreased a lot of the cart path because you're not getting a centered strike. So the spin actually decreased. And then because we moved the ball back in the stance to play the shot, the height that was reached wasn't that great. The initial launch angle would be a little bit lower. So to play the shot off a hard lie or a bad lie, it would be a good idea to, if you've got your normal stance there, just to move the ball fractionally back in your stance. The reason being that you want to hit the ball clean. If you're playing a shot, especially with a higher lofted club, it's got more bounce on the club. So if the club strikes the path, it's going to bounce. So you don't want that. So if you move it back and you stance slightly, you're going to catch the ball a little bit cleaner. So you've got a better chance of a centered strike. So from there, if you move the ball back in your stance slightly, and then you're obviously going to hit the ball more of a downward blow, increasing the angle of approach. So the ball should come out low because you've moved the ball back in your stance a little bit. But remember, you want to do that so that you can get a nice clean strike. Also, with club selection of a path or a bare surface, it's definitely better to use a club with less loft than with more loft, because a less lofted club does have less bounce and you will get a cleaner strike.